The client email, 3 paragraphs of small talk, and scattered inside, the changes you actually have to make. I copy everything, press one button, and here's the checklist. Just the requests, clean, 1 per line, in a file. What read and organized, it was an AI, but not in a chat window. Inside the macro, as an action, on every run. Today we cover the 2 core AI actions, AI prompt and AI extract. First, the engine. AI actions use a provider you configure with your own API key, Anthropic, OpenAI, and compatibles, or even a local model through Automa, running on your machine at zero cost. And here's an important distinction. Generating macros. The prompt that writes a macro for you uses Magic Automa's included service. AI actions inside macros, instead, always run on your own key or a local model. You decide how much to spend, and calls go straight from your PC to the provider. The AI settings have a dedicated section. Pick the provider, paste the key, and if you already use your own key for generation, leave the field empty and that key is reused. The building block is AI prompt. You give it an instruction, it answers, and the answer lands in a variable. Look at the prompt. Write a 3-line YouTube description, friendly tone, for a video titled, then @title. Variables work here too. The title comes from the clipboard, flows into the prompt, and the answer lands in @desk. Here, I show in a message. You can type it wherever you need with a text action. There's also an optional system field for stable context instructions. For example, always answer in Italian. But the master stroke is AI extract. 3 ingredients: the source text, the email, in @mail, the instruction, extract the list of requested changes, and the output format. And here I choose list. The answer isn't prose to read, it's a real list, ready for each. See where I'm going? For each over changes, and every change becomes a checklist line in the file. The AI understands the text. The loop does the work. The other formats, text for plain answer, JSON for structured data. And the source can be anything, a copied email, text extracted by the browser in the last video, or the OCR we'll meet in 47. A friendly warning. Every AI call has a cost, small but real, on your key. And an AI action inside of for each calls once per item. That's why there's a safety net, a per run call cap, 20 by default, and you tune it right here in the AI settings under AI inflow safety. 0 means no limit. If a macro goes over it, it stops with a clear error instead of quietly spending. And to keep an eye on consumption, there's the AI usage view in the menu. How many calls, how many tokens, with which provider. Full transparency, you're in charge. Recap. AI prompt generates text from an instruction. AI extract reads text and pulls data out of it. And with the list format, it plugs straight into for each. You configure the provider once, and the per macro cap watches your back. So far, though, the AI has only read text. In the next video, we give it eyes, AI vision, the action that looks at your screen and answers questions about what it sees. See you there.